Just when it looked like Bryson DeChambeau had played himself into perfect position to win the Open Championship, everything changed. A stunning post-round decision from the R&A wiped away 2 shots from his scorecard. One moment he was just 1 shot off the lead. The next, he had dropped 3 shots behind. Fans were furious. Commentators couldn't believe the timing. And Bryson himself was seen in a heated discussion with officials, long after everyone else had left the course. So what exactly happened? Did Bryson really break the rules? Or was this one of the harshest penalties we've ever seen at the Open? Let's break down the entire controversy. Friday at Royal Birkdale looked like the day Bryson DeChambeau announced himself as the man to beat. After opening with a solid first round, the 2-time major champion came out firing. Despite battling difficult links conditions, strong winds, and brutal rough, Bryson produced one of the best rounds of the afternoon. Birdies continued to pile up. His trademark power was on full display, and his confidence kept growing with every hole. By the time he walked off the 18th green, Bryson had signed for a brilliant 4-under par 66. That moved him to 7-under for the tournament, only 1 shot behind leader Lucas Herbert. Suddenly, everyone was talking about Saturday's final pairing. Lucas Herbert, Bryson DeChambeau, a dream matchup. Except, it never happened. Because while Bryson was doing television interviews, something unusual was happening behind the scenes. Earlier in the round, Bryson had driven his tee shot far to the right on the 5th hole. His ball disappeared into thick native fescue. Finding the ball was difficult enough. Playing it was even harder. Television cameras captured Bryson walking through the long grass while trying to assess his options. He looked at the target, moved around the ball, practiced his stance, then finally played the shot. At the time, nobody thought anything of it. He made bogey and moved on. But officials reviewing television footage noticed something different. They believed Bryson had accidentally stepped on grass that was directly behind his ball, flattening vegetation that would otherwise have interfered with his backswing. Under Rule 8.1, a player cannot improve the conditions affecting their stroke, even unintentionally, if those actions improve the area of the intended swing. That single moment would become the biggest story of the day. Instead of heading to prepare for the weekend, Bryson was summoned by rules officials. Then something extraordinary happened. Bryson returned to the 5th hole alongside R&A officials and his caddy. Television cameras captured an animated conversation that lasted around 15 minutes. Bryson repeatedly pointed toward the grass. Officials carefully examined the area. Both sides argued their case. Spectators watched from behind the ropes. Nobody knew what the final decision would be. Finally, more than an hour after Bryson had completed his round, the verdict arrived. 2-shot penalty. His bogey on the 5th became a triple bogey. His brilliant 66 became a 68, and 7-under instantly became 5-under. The penalty completely reshaped the championship. Instead of starting Saturday just 1 behind Lucas Herbert, Bryson suddenly found himself 3 strokes back. He dropped into a tie for 5th place. He also lost his place in the final group. That's a massive difference. Playing in the final pairing often gives players the chance to directly pressure the tournament leader. Instead, Bryson now had to chase from behind. Meanwhile, Lucas Herbert remained in control after a sensational 62 that tied the lowest round in men's major championship history. Almost immediately, social media exploded. Some fans insisted the officials got it exactly right. Their argument was simple. The rules don't require intent. If you improve the area of your intended swing, it's a penalty. Others completely disagreed. They argued Bryson was simply trying to walk through impossible rough. They questioned how any player could avoid flattening grass in such thick fescue. The debate quickly spread across golf media. Even experienced fans were divided. On Reddit, many posters said the ruling was technically correct under Rule 8.1, while others argued similar actions happen regularly without punishment and questioned whether the standard had been applied consistently. One thing everyone agreed on: the decision dramatically changed the tournament. The good news for Bryson? He's still very much in contention. 3 shots is hardly an impossible deficit in links golf. The bad news? He now has to overcome not only the leaderboard, but the emotional impact of such a controversial ruling. Golf is as much mental as physical, and after spending nearly an hour defending yourself before officials, resetting your mindset isn't easy. Champions find ways to move forward. Whether Bryson can do that, we'll soon find out. So, what do you think? Did the R&A make the correct decision according to the rules of golf? Or was Bryson DeChambeau punished too harshly for something that appeared accidental? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the biggest controversy at the Open, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more golf news, analysis, and behind-the-scenes stories from the world of golf. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.